Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Investor More, and I'm outside the liquor store and minimart and apartments that I bought earlier this year. And the store's doing well. We have a new manager who's doing great. Everything seems to be going pretty smoothly. We're always tweaking and changing things here. And then one of the apartments upstairs is now finally finished. So I'll show you what it looks like, talk about what we did, why it took us so long to get it done, and then what we'll be asking for rent on it as well. And talk about all of that. So love the likes, love the shares, love the comments, keep those coming. We'll have more information on the store and Liquor Mart in some other videos, but for right now, let's take a look at that apartment. So here is the apartment entrance on the side of the store, and you go up these stairs. And we did paint the stairs. I thought we were gonna paint the walls, or maybe someone who was at the store said they're gonna paint them for us, who also lives up here. I can't remember, but not horrible. All right, here's the apartment, which looks way better than it did before. And it's taken us way too long to get this done. It's taken us months, which should be a real simple, easy rehab. And you just learn in this business, things always take longer, and you try new things and different people, and some works out, some doesn't. But we did make some big changes here. So if we walk in this room right here, here's the kitchen. I'll show you more in a second. And then this was open to the other room before, and we closed it off to make another bedroom. In a rental property, having more bedrooms, very important. So that adds value right there. And this is a huge apartment, but it's set up a little weird. So here's the kitchen, and we did get a fridge for it. The fridge before was old, didn't work right, pretty disgusting. The cabinets aren't amazing, but they're okay. It's an apartment. We're not selling this house. There's not much inventory for rentals in this area, so we didn't go crazy on this. And this, if you're wondering what that is a portable dishwasher. But I wonder, is it hooked up? Well, there's the line. So you gotta run a line, or you gotta pull that line out and hook that up to your sink and the drain right here. So that's how that works. But there really wasn't a spot for a dishwasher. You'd want it by your sink. There's really not room unless even if you tore that out, there still might not be room. If you put it over here, you gotta run plumbing, power, all kinds of stuff under there, and we didn't want to go too crazy. So again, left it like it is now. As I said, we did do this floor. It took us a very long time to do this, and part of that is we're using a new contractor who we've used before to do some trash out demo work, and this is actually a very easy rehab, but we had him do the trash out demo, which took a really long time. And then we wanted to do some of the repairs too, just to see, hey, can you do some of these repairs? Is he getting better? He put in the closet, he did this wall, and it just took him forever. And actually had one of our other contractors come in, help him or finish things up. So we've learned we can't really use him to do repairs. He's pretty much limited to trash outs and just demoing. So you live and you learn. But this is now a bedroom. Before, like I said, this was open to the dining room there. It's just kind of like another living room. We put in the closet, so it's an official bedroom. That was like a doorway, so we made that wider, so it's nicer. And then this is our living room, even though it has, lots of doors. It's kind of walled off. We didn't want to go around taking out this big wall. Could be a support wall. And we think this used to be a hallway originally, and there were lots of rooms up here when it was first built 100 years ago. But they reconfigured it a lot. And this one was set up better to have, just add a closet. It's already got the doors and everything for it to be a bedroom, and leave that one over there, the living room. But if you do that, you don't have access to this bedroom except through another bedroom. And technically you can't call it a legal bedroom if you have to go through one bedroom to get to the other bedroom. So that's why we did that. But real tall ceilings. Lots of closets, huge rooms. And then here's the bathroom. Got the new toilet in. Didn't do a lot in here either. I was thinking we were gonna paint that. I guess not. But yeah, we do have the new mirror, new light. Covers the pellet or bullet hole or whatever it was before that was shot through that mirror. And I'm wondering, okay, it looked kind of angled, but that just might be the floor. All right, so here's one bedroom, another bedroom over there, and then if you come this way, we have another bathroom. Again, we didn't do anything fancy or crazy here. And yes, you can almost take a shower while you go to the bathroom. Pretty amazing feature right there in the sink. And then we have 2 more rooms back here. This is the first one. Was this the dog poop room or was it the other one? I can't remember. When the last tenant moved out, there's dog poop all over that fan. Is that a new fan or do we have that? Kind of noisy. Not very bright in here either, but we can't call this a bedroom because there's no window. There's no outside window. This one can be a bedroom because it's got the window, closet, all that. So before, it was really just a 2-bedroom with like 1,800 square feet or something like that. Now at least it's a 3-bedroom, still has tons of space. And I thought, again, we're gonna patch the hole. But it's kind of a cool story now. That's where either the bullet or pellet was shot through the mirror in the bathroom, came through there, and then attached itself into the wall here. I thought it was a bullet, some other people thought it was a pellet, but after thinking about it, it was kind of a soft metal, so maybe it was just a high-powered pellet rifle or something. So there you go. And then this used to be a breaker box, you can see there, with some old wiring, but obviously it's not in use anymore. Interesting stuff. And I think the breaker box for this one now is actually in another apartment, which is a little annoying, but again, we're not wanting to go rewire the entire property to do that. So that's it. That's the apartment. It was rented for, we rented for $1,100 before, just because the guy was already here. He wanted to stay for a little while. We made it real cheap just to make it easy. And now we'll probably be $1,500, $1,600 in that range with the bedrooms, the size of it. And we are in a very small town here in northern Colorado, Pierce, Colorado. And a lot of people think rents are real low. It's really easy to buy or rent properties in those small towns. Well, maybe if there's a lot of places for rent, but there's almost nothing for rent here. So finding a rental up here is very difficult, and it really shouldn't be too hard to rent. So I think we're good to go now to start advertising it and hopefully get somebody in here. And then for the flooring, this did have hardwood underneath pretty much everything, but it was a mess. It was painted over, really rough, did not look like this at all. And this we didn't refinish, we just left it because it's in decent shape. Could be way prettier, but again, it's a rental. And it still looks kind of cool with the weathered look. But to redo the hardwood underneath the carpeted areas and the vinyl here was gonna be like $8,000-9,000 or something, just because it was so rough, in such bad shape, and needed quite a bit of repairs. So we went the cheaper route since it's an apartment. I think it looks pretty good. So we'll see how all that goes with wear and tear and everything. But a lot of people say don't ever put carpet in rentals. We put carpet in our rentals for years and years and years. And yes, sometimes they get beat up and you have to replace them, but so can your hardwood floors. So they can also get just as beat up and be way more expensive to fix sometimes, depending on how beat up they are. And the carpet is just way more affordable than doing that. So that's why we went that route. And a lot of our rentals have carpet for 10 years and they're fine, right? It really depends on your tenants and how they treat it. All right, that's the apartment. We'll see if we can get it rented here. We'll do an update on that, most likely somewhere when that happens. And overall, the building should be a pretty good moneymaker with a store below, 3 apartments up here as far as cash flow and income. And then the store, liquor store, minimart below us also make money on top of that, which is cool as well. All right, we'll be back with a lot more videos, updates and other flips, rentals, advice videos, all that cool stuff coming up here soon. Love the likes, love the comments, love seeing new subscribers. So keep those coming. All right, take care.